Welcome back, fellow warriors. Today we are going to talk about the vampire. The vampire belongs to the category of Siphons. The vampire has 4 steps, 4 strength, and 2 dice. The vampire costs 3 coins, and his ability is as follows. Keeps the units he defeats underneath him and gets their base strength. Let me show you an example of how his ability works. If it is my turn, and I move with the vampire 1, 2, 3, 4, and I decide to attack an enemy unit and win, now I'm going to keep the enemy unit underneath the vampire, preventing my enemy from using the knight as long as I have him underneath me. Not only that, but I get his strength. So instead of having 4 strength, I will have 7 strength. This is why the vampire is incredibly powerful. The maximum number of units the vampire can have underneath him is 3. If the vampire has 3 units underneath him, and he moves and defeats a 4th unit, he can choose to switch that unit with another unit that is underneath him, allowing him to become even stronger. If the vampire ambushes an enemy unit with an ally, the vampire can still keep the enemy unit underneath him because the vampire collects the soul of the enemy unit once he has been defeated. If the vampire is the one being attacked and is defending, does he still keep the unit underneath him if he wins? The answer is yes. This also applies if you are being attacked by 2 enemies. In this scenario, you would keep both of them underneath the vampire as long as you are the one who won the battle. You might be asking yourself, if I am the vampire and I want strength for my upcoming battle, can I attack my own ally and keep them underneath me to get extra strength for the battle ahead? The answer is absolutely not. It is prohibited to attack your own allies. If the vampire has been attacked and the vampire has died, and then you decide to use the necromancer's ability to resurrect the vampire. If this happens, the vampire is not resurrected with the characters that were underneath him. This is because when you resurrect someone with the necromancer, they are reborn. Therefore, he cannot use the characters that were underneath him in his previous life. If a friendly unit is standing on a power star and the vampire has characters underneath him, do the characters get a +1, therefore increasing the vampire's total strength? They do not, because these characters are not from the Undead tribe and they are dead souls. If the vampire attacks another Siphon, and that Siphon unit has a character underneath them, and the vampire wins the battle, does the vampire get the characters underneath the Siphon unit as well? The answer is yes. You get to keep all the units that were underneath that other Siphon unit. But remember, the maximum amount of units you can have underneath you is only 3. That is it for the vampire, my friends. Thank you for watching and have an amazing day.